What is fascism? What are its key components?
Fascism is a far-right, authoritarian political ideology that emphasizes national unity, strength through hierarchy, and the suppression of individual and group freedoms in favor of the collective identity, usually defined by race, culture, or nation. It emerged most famously in early 20th century Europe, particularly under Benito Mussolini's Italy and Adolf Hitler's Germany, and has since influenced movements worldwide. Core components of fascism. 1. Authoritarianism and dictatorship. Fascism rejects democracy and instead centralizes power in a single leader or ruling elite. The leader is often portrayed as a savior figure embodying the will of the nation. Dissent is treated as treason.
Freedom of speech away.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Took the freedom of speech away.
We have an Insurrection Act for a reason.
Donald Trump's political career has been defined by his promise to deal with illegal immigration.
The administration has launched
Donald Trump got a clear mandate in November.
immigration crackdown in American history.
We've seen illegal border
America has given us an
98%. The southern border now under
Our
the
recent
leadership
election is a mandate to completely
He hates
and
Americans.
totally reverse a
Let's just be
horrible
honest about it.
betrayal.
You can't love your country
Many betrayals
and then fight
that have taken
President
place.
Trump. You can't love your country and then fight President Trump. You can't love your country
American people
and then
hate
fight President
President
Trump. You can't love your country and then fight President Trump.
Our recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place. What we really needed was a new president.
Two. Ultranationalism. The fascist state defines itself through intense nationalism, viewing the nation as a living organism that must be purified and strengthened. This often includes the belief in national or racial superiority, the myth of national rebirth after decline, make the nation great again rhetoric-punctured hostility toward foreigners, minorities, or perceived internal enemies.
A tide of change is sweeping the country. Sunlight is pouring over the entire world. From this moment on, America's decline is over. In America, the impossible is what we all do best. They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done. They poison mental institutions and prisons all over the world, not just in South America, not just the 3 or 4 countries that we think about, but all over the world. They're coming into our country from Africa, from Asia, all over the world. They're pouring into our country. Nobody's even looking at them. They just come in.
We are being conquered. This is a complete resettlement of America in real time. It took hundreds of years, going back long even before our founding, going back all the way to the earliest days of the colonies in America, to slowly build everything that we have. And now we have millions of people coming in from different cultures and different ways of living and different belief systems. They're going to take those belief systems with them to America. So a generation from now, I am telling you, Jesse, people will not know the country that they are living in. These consequences are permanent. Unless there is massive, large-scale deportations by the millions, it will be irrevocable.
It will be irrevocable. It will be irrevocable.
3. Militarism and the glorification of violence. Fascism romanticizes war. Discipline and masculine strength. Military values, obedience, sacrifice, and aggression are applied to civilian life. Violence is viewed as a necessary and purifying force.
From this moment forward, the only mission of the newly restored Department of War is this: warfighting, preparing for
We have
war
the strongest
and preparing
military in
to
the
win.
world. We have the
To our
greatest
enemies,
equipment in the world. We have the greatest manufacturers of equipment by
they will be
far.
crushed
This
by
name
the
change
violent
is not just
precision
about
and
renaming.
ferocity of the War
It's
Department.
about
You
restoring.
do not meet
That
your
direction,
hero-level
Mr. President, the
physical
War
standards
Department is
of
going to
combat
fight decisively.
highest male standard only. Either you are disciplined, fit, and trained, or you are out. When civilian leaders issue lawful orders, we execute.
Feet and bloody fists, they have marched into the flames.
It's going to fight to win, not to lose. We're going to go on offense, not just on defense. Maximum lethality, not tepid legality.
And shrapnel.
Violent
The
effect,
U.S. Army has
not
driven
politically
bayonets
correct.
into the heart of sinister empires,
Violent effect,
crushed the ambitions of evil tyrants.
not politically correct.
Beneath the threads of American tanks, it's done so well, it's done so much, and sent the devil himself flying into full retreat.
Lethality, not tepid legality.
Time and again, America's enemies have learned that if you threaten the American people, our soldiers are coming for you. Your defeat will be certain, your demise will be final, and your downfall will be total and complete. The real strength of our military doesn't come from its fighter jets. It really comes from our people. That's you. It comes from our people. You're unbelievable people, just incredible. You're incredible. You're a very special group of people. So you do your duty for us, and as Commander-in-Chief, I will always do and fulfill my duty to you. That's what I'm doing.
Brought to you by the War Department.
4. Totalitarian control. Fascist regimes seek to control all aspects of life, politics, culture, education, and private behavior through propaganda, censorship, and surveillance. Individual interests are subordinate to the state.
In a few moments, I'll sign a historic executive order to ban men from competing in women's sports.
Hey, this is HUD Secretary Scott Turner. I want to say hello to all the American people. It has been a phenomenal first 30 days serving in the Trump-Vance administration. We have been winning for the American people, winning. As an example, DEI at HUD is dead. It's gone. DEI is dead at the DA. DEI is dead at the EPA.
We've killed DEI in the Department of Energy. We're bringing meritocracy, the American way, back.
One of the first actions that we took was to take down the Biden-era equal access rules with President Trump's leadership to ensure that biological truth is restored back at HUD as it pertains to HUD-funded facilities like women's shelters.
TSA's top priority is to make sure that you have the most pleasant and efficient airport experience as possible while in the States. However, Democrats in Congress refuse to fund the federal government. Many of our operations are impacted.
Shame on you! Shame on you, sir! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Democrats, the party of open borders, transgender for everybody, lawlessness in our streets are shutting down the government in an effort to appease the radical left. These Democrats are coordinating their strategy with outside leftist groups and are demanding nearly $1.5 trillion in spending for an agenda that includes healthcare for illegal aliens and much more. Democrats for years have railed against government shutdowns, claiming a shutdown would mean much chaos and pain and needless heartache for the American people. Democrats are out of control, and you know who it hurts?
Everyday people, and the most vulnerable, seniors, veterans, working families, elderly kids, y'all.
Tell Congress to avoid the Democrat-led government shutdown.
Antifa beats journalists. Antifa attacks our police stations. They attack our courthouses. They dox our law enforcement officers. No more. They are a terrorist group, and we are coming after them.
And I want to thank President Donald Trump for designating Antifa a terrorist organization, and I'm looking forward to the FBI and the DOJ hunting down these people like the terrorists that they are.
President Trump is not going to stand for it, and I'm so grateful that we have a leader in the White House that understands how we need to fight these sophisticated networks and how we need to take these terrorists out.
I've been attacked by Antifa, doxxed by Antifa, harassed by Antifa, but we're not standing down, we're not coming for you.
All I gotta say, it's a bad day to be Antifa.
Brought to you by the War Department.